It appears that many are ensnared in the stage drama between Netanyahu and Schumer, orchestrated by the Israeli lobby. The roles of bad cop and good cop may play well with the public, but I remain unconvinced by this rehearsed charade between two well-funded individuals. One feigns emotion while the other sheds crocodile tears, reminiscent of scenes from Wag the Dog. Both are entrenched in corruption, serving the interests of a powerful cabal, including influential families like the Rothschilds. The driving force behind the Middle East conflicts orchestrated by this cabal is the pursuit of Greater Israel, as envisioned by Theodor Herzl. The rest unfolds according to the calculated moves of adept strategists. Israel's ambitions extend far beyond its borders, encompassing territories in Gaza, the West Bank, Lebanon, Jordan, parts of Egypt, Iran, Saudi Arabia, and even laying claim to portions of Turkey. However, achieving these dreams relies not solely on Israel's might, even with the support of the U.S. and its nuclear arsenal. The key lies in manipulating and co-opting the leadership of targeted nations, such as Egypt, to pave the path towards these objectives. Israel, Middle East, a Machiavellian comedy written by Theodor Herzl. In the intricate tapestry of geopolitical maneuvering, the Middle East stands as a crucible of ambition, conflict, and historical entitlement. Caught in the crosshairs of power play, the region's dynamics are shaped not only by contemporary actors but also by the echoes of past empires and civilizations vying for dominance. As we dissect the current spectacle orchestrated by the Israeli lobby, it is imperative to adopt a Machiavellian lens, peeling back the layers of deceit and ambition to uncover the historical claims interwoven within the fabric of the Middle East. At the heart of the drama lies the Israeli pursuit of Greater Israel, a concept steeped in historical and ideological underpinnings dating back to Theodor Herzl's Zionist vision. This ambition transcends mere territorial expansion. It is an assertion of historical rights and religious destiny. The Jewish people, tracing their lineage to ancient Israel, lay claim to a heritage deeply rooted in the land of Canaan. From biblical narratives to archaeological artifacts, the historical connection serves as a potent justification for territorial expansion and the establishment of a Jewish state. Yet, juxtaposed against the Israeli narrative are the echoes of the Ottoman Empire, a sprawling imperial power that once held sway over vast swathes of the Middle East. The Ottoman legacy casts a long shadow, imbuing the region with a sense of historical continuity and shared heritage among its diverse peoples. From the deserts of Arabia to the shores of the Levant, the imprint of Ottoman rule is etched into the landscape, both physical and cultural. The Ottoman Empire's claim to the territories of the Middle East is rooted in centuries of conquest, administration, and cultural assimilation. From the majestic mosques of Istanbul to the bustling bazaars of Damascus, the Ottoman legacy endures as a testament to its once mighty dominion. In the eyes of many in the region, the Ottoman era represents a golden age of stability, prosperity, and cosmopolitanism, a stark contrast to the tumultuous realities of the present. Within this historical tapestry, the clash between Israeli and Ottoman claims emerges as a complex interplay of competing narratives and strategic interests. While Israel invokes the ancient ties of the Jewish people to justify its expansionist agenda, the Ottoman legacy serves as a reminder of a more inclusive and pluralistic past. In the eyes of some, the Israeli pursuit of Greater Israel represents a modern-day colonization, a usurpation of indigenous rights and sovereignty. To navigate this labyrinth of historical entitlements and contemporary ambitions, a Machiavellian approach is essential. It requires a shrewd understanding of power dynamics, alliances, and manipulation. The stage theatrics between Netanyahu and Schumer, orchestrated by the Israeli lobby, are but a small piece of the larger geopolitical puzzle, a carefully crafted narrative designed to serve vested interests and obscure ulterior motives. In the pursuit of power and dominance, historical claims serve as potent tools of legitimacy and justification. Yet, amidst the rhetoric and propaganda, it is essential to recognize the inherent complexity of the Middle East historical tapestry. Beyond the grand narratives of empires and civilizations lie the lived experiences of millions, whose voices are often drowned out by the clamor of geopolitical machinations. As we dissect the staged drama unfolding in the Middle East, let us not lose sight of the deeper currents at play. Behind the veneer of historical entitlements and strategic calculations lies the human cost of conflict and conquest. It is a reminder that in the pursuit of power, the true measure of greatness lies not in territorial expansion or domination but in empathy, compassion, and respect for the rights and dignity of all peoples. The historical presence of the Ottoman Empire in the Middle East indeed predates the establishment of modern Israel, and it is a critical aspect often overlooked in discussions surrounding territorial claims and historical entitlements. The Ottoman Empire, spanning over 6 centuries and encompassing vast territories across Europe, Asia, and Africa, left an indelible mark on the region, shaping its political, cultural, and social landscape in profound ways. It's essential to recognize the Ottoman legacy as a foundational element of the Middle East's historical tapestry. From the early conquests of Selim I to the zenith of Sulayman the Magnificent's reign, Ottoman rule exerted a significant influence over the lands now hotly contested by various stakeholders. The empire's administration, characterized by a complex system of provincial governance and religious tolerance, fostered a sense of unity amidst the region's diverse ethnic and religious communities. In contrast to the Zionist narrative that emphasizes ancient Jewish ties to the land of Israel, the Ottoman era represents a more recent and enduring chapter in the region's history. The Ottoman Empire's presence endured for centuries, shaping the physical and cultural landscape of the Middle East in profound ways. From the majestic mosques of Istanbul to the fortified citadels of Jerusalem, the imprint of Ottoman rule is visible in the architectural marvels and urban fabric of the region. Moreover, the Ottoman Empire's claim to the lands of the Middle East is not solely based on conquest, but also on a legacy of governance, stewardship, and cultural assimilation. Under Ottoman rule, the region witnessed a flourishing of trade, scholarship, and artistic expression, fostering a cosmopolitan ethos that transcended ethnic and religious boundaries. The empire's commitment to religious pluralism, exemplified by the millet system, provided a framework for coexistence and mutual respect among its diverse subjects. Furthermore, it's worth considering the broader historical context in which the Middle East's territorial claims are situated. The Mongol invasions of the 13th and 14th centuries, while brief in duration, left an indelible mark on the region, reshaping political boundaries and demographic landscapes. The Mongol conquests, characterized by brutality and destruction, disrupted existing power structures and laid the groundwork for subsequent dynastic shifts, including the rise of the Ottoman Empire. In light of these historical realities, the omission of Ottoman and Mongol rights to the lands of the Middle East in contemporary discussions is indeed a glaring oversight. By neglecting the complexities of the region's historical tapestry, we risk perpetuating a narrow and distorted narrative that fails to account for the diverse legacies and competing claims that have shaped the modern Middle East. In conclusion, the Ottoman Empire's historical presence in the Middle East predates the establishment of modern Israel and represents a crucial aspect of the region's complex tapestry of historical entitlements. By acknowledging the Ottoman legacy and considering the broader historical context, we can gain a more nuanced understanding of the region's contested territories and the diverse narratives that inform them.